what the given problem is, one array is given, some target also given. One array is given, some target also given, target 9. So you have to find out two people in the given array whose sum is, right, this target. I think 2 7 2 7 target 2 7, if you add them, target 9 will become. You have to take only two people. They are also distinct people. Don't take the same element twice. You have to take two people, right, whose sum is target, and right. But remember, you cannot return those elements. You have to return their indexes or indices. You have to return. I think let us assume that, right, starting index of the array, starting index of the array starting from 0. If at all nothing is mentioned, by default 0, everyone know. That is the reason we didn't mention. Starting index is 0. So I think what is the answer? 0 and 1 is the answer, because 0 is index number, first index number. If I add, I will get 7. And one more important thing is, you may assume that, right, each input would have exactly one solution, and same element you cannot take twice, and you have to return the indices. Find any two distinct people, find any two people whose sum is target, and after finding their indexes you can return. Remember, array is not sorted. Remember, array is not sorted. This is the challenge number 4. If you can do like this, all the challenges whatever we are giving, definitely you are going to be so good in, right, in DSA course. If you can handle all these challenges, you are going to be so good in DSA. So see this one. This course you can join DSA for placement with internship, or web or app development DSA with internship you can join. And there are so many programming languages you can learn all of them. I'm going to give the answer for this. So can you see this problem? This is the one of the famous problem. One array is given, array of integers. One array is given. Okay, and one more thing is, one more integer is given, integer target is given. So you have to return indices of two people, right, whose sum is 9, or whose sum is target. This is the thing which we have to return. So because of is not given indices, I think by default starting index is going to be, by default, if nothing is mentioned, so starting index is 0. So 0 onwards, 0 1 2 3. So 0th person, first person, if I add, I will get 9. How to solve this problem? I am going to explain. Yesterday I given. I hope you tried also. Let me give the answer for this. I'm giving now. Now before going to the answer, let me explain little bit about EPT DSA course. So if you are a computer science student, or if you want to work in the software industry, if you are preparing for software industry, getting job in the software industry, DSA course is very, very important. DSA is very, very important. Suppose assume DSA you are not good. DSA you are not good. DSA you are almost like a 0 level. So trust me, this course, EPT DSA course for placement, EPT DSA course for placements. If you join this course, DSA, right, EPT course, if you join, right, so if you are in 0, within 2 to 3 months, trust me, I will make you hero in the DSA. Right? So we already guided approximately 25 lakh students from the last 15 years. Our team will guide you. I will guide you. My team will guide you. Right? So these all are FANG developers. They are working in the FANG-based company. FANG or Mang. So FANG-based company they are working. Who will guide you? This DSA core will make you very strong in the DSA concepts. Right? Let's go quickly. What's the answer for our problem? So for our problem, what is the answer I am explaining? Listen carefully. There is a one array. See the solution. There is one array. So I am taking one array also. Let's see this one. Array A. So 0th index, first index, second index, third index, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, seventh one, eighth one, ninth one. 0 to 9, maybe 10 people. Some elements are there. Some elements E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6, E7. Some elements, whatever you want, you can take. E8, E9, E10. There are 10 elements. They all are integers. You can take some integers also. I don't have any problem. You have to find out two people. You have to find out two people whose sum is going to be. Whose sum is going to be, right? Some target. Isn't the target is target T is equal to some maybe I can write here. Right? Target is equal to some M. Right? Two distinct people you have to find out whose sum is equal to M. That is our goal. I took one array, name is A. That array contains 0 to 9 elements. So totally 10 elements are there. 0 to 9 indexes. Elements are E1, elements are E1, E2. Some elements I am taken. There is one array which contains n people where n is 10. Indexes are 0 to 9. Right? Next one. You have to find out two people whose sum is m. So target is m. Some elements I am taking. If you want, you can take some integers also. No problem at all. Right? Now see how I am doing. For I is equal to 0, I less than n minus 1, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus. For j is equal to I plus 1, because you cannot take same I. You cannot check because two distinct people required. J less than n, j plus plus. Right? Now I think if you observe clearly, nowhere I and j will be equal. Nowhere I and j equal, because if I value 0, j value will start from 1. If I value 5, j value will start from 6. If I value 8, right, j will start from 9. So I value 9 not possible because n value 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. I less than 9. So I loop will go 0 to 8 only. 0 to 8 only. Right? So I think everyone is fine now. So this is the condition. This is the condition. Simply take two for loop. Just one condition. For the answer. If a of I plus a of j is equal to target m, then return ij, you want indexes. Otherwise, it will continue further. Right? If condition true, return ij. If not, j plus plus, then I plus plus. I think with the help of two loops, you can manage. To solve this problem, this is the algorithm for this. Right? For this problem, this is the answer for this. Suppose if anyone having small doubt, take the values and verify. So two loops are there. So time complexity order of n square. Two inner loops. Outer loop I could have added. Suppose even that outer loop n plus n, it could have been 2n, which is nothing but order of n. Because of two inner loops, order of n square. So everyone fine in my opinion. The answer for this problem is find two people whose sum is equal to target m. So I think I loop is going on, j loop is going on. See this one. I value 0 will check with all the people. So 0 person will check. 0 person will check with all the people. How? So 0 will check 1 also, 0 will check 2 also. Like it's keep on checking. It's almost like n times linear search. One linear search n times linear search. Linear search is n, so n times n square. So which is nothing but n times linear search on n people. N into n, which is going to be n square. Right? Fine. I hope everyone got it. N into n. So n times linear search, so n into n. Because n times linear search on n people. So this is the answer for this. N times n square. So this is the one answer. One more answer. Sir, can you decrease further? Yeah, there is one more way. Let me do that also. See this one. Everyone listen. There is a one array. Solution 2 you can say. Previous one is solution 1. Previous one is solution 1. You can, if you want, you can see solution 2 also. See the solution 2. Right? Let us that A is a array. which contain indexes. These are the indexes. A is a array. A is a array, right? Now let me explain. Which contain 0 to 9 or 0 to 10, whatever you want, you can take, no objection. 0 to 9, let us assume. And remember it is a sorted array, right? So, but in the problem is not given sorted. So there is a one array, right? Some random elements are there, random elements. Then what you do is sort it first, but using merge sort, where time complexity became n log n. Right? It's a random array. Given a problem is a random array given. Sort array using merge sort, which will take order of n log n. Now you have a sorted array. So this is the sorted array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let me give the elements here. 50, 70, 90, 100, 150, 170, 200, 250, and next one is 280, 300. Target T is equal to, let us assume 400. Target T is equal to, let us assume that 400. So let me delete it. Target T is equal to, I'm writing here, 400. Right? I think this person, there may be so many. Let us assume that only one answer is available. 400, only this. Assume that. So what is the way? Sir, because of it is sorted, what is the way? I think using 2 pointers. So let us assume that I is here. J is here. Add I plus J. Add A of I, A of J. So let me check. While some condition. While I, carefully everyone, while I less than or equal to less than J. Not equal also, less than J. Because we don't want same person twice. While I less than J, because you know I is their leftmost place, J is their rightmost place. I is the leftmost place, J is the rightmost place. Let me check one time. Yeah. I is the leftmost place. I is the leftmost place, J is rightmost place. Compulsory I is small or J bigger. Everyone know. Until this condition is happened, check one thing. If A of I, careful everyone, if A of I plus A of J is equal to target T are not verified. If true, return I comma J. Suppose it is failed, suppose it is not. Then check one condition. If A of I less than A of J. Let me, sorry guys. If A of I plus A of J, A of I plus A of J is less than target. I think less than came, but I want more than. Then what is the answer? If you want more, I will increment I plus plus. Else J minus. And this will continue. At any point of time, your required thing came, it will happen. Suppose your required things are not exist, you will come out of while loop. Just ask one condition. Why you came out of while loop? I think everyone know because of this reason. So printf not exist. If exist to, you are already done return. You don't come to here. You came to here means not exist. You came to here means not exist. If you exist to, here itself it will return. Return means it will go to main program. Return means it will go to main program. If you see the time complexity, space complexity, if you see the time complexity, space complexity of this story, time complexity, space, one loop is there, one loop is there. So let me write time complexity. Because of one loop is there, n time. But already you done the sorting. Because problem saying that not sorted. For your convenience, you sorted n log. Overall time is n log. But what about space complexity? Extra space is space complex, extra space. I am not taking anything extra except given array and small variables maybe I am taken order of 1. Right? Extra space. Space complexity means extra space order of 1. Time complexity order of n log n. What about previous problem? Previous one, if you observe, see time complexity n square. Time complexity n square, worst case. Best case, as soon as you started, immediately may work. If you are lucky, starting itself can work, constant. If you are unlucky, until last you have to check. So, and one more thing, other than local variables, I am not taking anything. Extra space is order of 1, every case. Extra space is order of 1, every case. Time complexity order of n squared, worst case for the previous one. But for this one, n log n log n. So this is the story. This is the story. Now come to one more algorithm. Solution 3. Right? To solve this problem, one more answer. Solution 3 using right hashing. Hashing kind of logic. Using hashing. So how I will explain. Roughly I will explain. Take one table first, which is also called hash table. In the interview, you can say this. Lastly, you can say. In the interview, you can say this lastly. Right? So there is a one hash table. It's something like one array. So which is also called as direct address table. Yeah, we'll see. Anyhow, we will see that. So this array name is right hashing. Maybe H you can say. Right? Some elements are there. Let me take some elements. 25, 35, 55, 15, 80, 95. Right? So target is you want target 120. I think these two people, if you add, answer is 120. Check. Yeah, you want target as 120. Using hashing, how you solve. Let's see this one. These are the indexes 0, 1, 2, and so on. These are the indexes. These are the hash table index. It's something like array. Initially, everyone is null. Nothing available. Initially, hash table empty. See how I am doing. Everyone observe. See how I am doing. Careful, everyone. So everyone listen. Everyone 25 is coming. 25 is coming. So what you do is whenever 25 is coming, what you do is from 120 remove 25. From 120, from the total 120 remove 25. It became like 95. Whenever 25 is coming, do like this. From total remove 25, 95. Now check. Hashing of 95. Hashing of 95. What? Hashing of 95, if you observe. Hashing of 95, if you observe. Hashing of 95, if you observe. Everyone listen. Hashing of 95, if you observe, no one is there, none there. So that means for the element 25, one more number 95 required. I will verify 95 is already came or not. Not came. Whenever not came, don't disturb. 25 plus 95 is 120. So now 25 came. Whenever 25 came, I will check is 95 available in the hash table or not. How you may say that, sir, in the hash table 95 came or not? How to check? Hash table of 95. This is not null means it is available. Null means not available. Whenever not available, what you do is right. If available, your problem is done. If not available, what you do is right. hash table of your element 25. Make it as 1, saying that available. So 25, 25, let it be 25. You kept previously null, now available, keep it. Whenever 95 not there, store 25 available. In the similar way, do for 35. Those people who have doubt, 35 coming. See what I am doing. 120 minus 35 you do first, which is nothing but 85. 85 plus 35, I think approximately 80 plus 40, 120. So whenever 35 is coming, 35 matching pair available or not, this is the way of checking. 120 minus 35, you do 85. Now check hash table of 85. Is it null or not? Yes, it is null. Somewhere 85 here, it is null. No one available. Whenever not available, what you do is hash table of this 35. Make it as 1, saying that 35 available, but 35 matching number, 85 not available. So 35, somewhere 35. Let us the lack of space, I may write some random places. So this is now it became right like that. 35 also. Let's go to 55. 125, 120 minus 55. So how much? Is it 65? Yes. Is hash table of 65? Is it available? No. 65 also not available. Whenever it is not available, then hash table of 55, make it as 1. If not available, make 55 as 1. So 55 became 1. In the similar way, 15 also. In the similar way, 15 also. 15 also not available. 15 matching number, if you observe 105, not available. 105 is not available. Then 15 make it as 1. 15 make it as 1. Next one, 80 matching number is 40. 40 not available. So 80 make it as available. Now observe now. Now 95 is coming. 120 minus 95, which will goes to 25. Now hash table of 25 you check. Hash table of 25 is 1. Means what the mean? 25 available. 95 matching number is 25. If I write 25, right? Now 95 came. Previously 25 came. So both are came. By adding both of them, 120 will come. Then you can return their numbers. I think what the answer? Whenever 95 is coming, let's see the indexes. Whenever 95 is coming, from the total remove 95, 25. Is 25 available or not? Verify. Yes, available. Available. So now 95 came, already 25 came. By adding both of them, 120 coming. So what is the 25 index number? 25 index number is what? 25 index number, right? 0. 25 index number 0. Right? So in the given array, 25 index number is 0. Right? 95 index number is 5. You can return them. So every person, 25 coming is matching number is 95. Available or not? No. Then 25 store. 35 matching number 85. Available or not? No. Then store 35. 55 matching number 65. Available or not? No. Then store 55. 15 matching number 95. 15 matching number how much? 105. Right? 105. Available? No. So 15 store. 80 matching number 40. 40 available? No. So 80 store. 95 matching number is I think 25. Is 25 available? Yes. Return 25, 95. Like that. Every element constant time like that. So until this will happen. So time complexity for this problem. This is like using hashing. Right? You may say that some people are asking, sir, where 95 will store, sir? If at all 95 want to store, where 95 will store at 95 index. 85 will store at 85 index. 65 will store at 65 index. Please careful. So to this problem, space may be more in the form of a hash table. Space, because this almost like this is called direct address table. This is called as actually direct address table. Directly you are storing. 55 will go to 55 place. 85 will go to 85 place. So one hash table you are taking, space may be more, but time complexity if you observe every one comparison. So time complexity, order of n, every case, space complexity. Let me write. Space complexity, right? I think it depending upon larger number. In the given elements, what are the larger number based on that? Assume that in the given elements, larger number is m is m. So order of m, where m is maximum element. Space complexity, which is also called a extra space. So one algorithm is n square, first algorithm. Second algorithm is n log n. Third algorithm is n. So best algorithm, among all of them, best algorithm, n is better. Using hashing, technique is called hashing. Second algorithm, n log n, using two pointers. This is called using two pointer. This is using hash map. This is using hash map. This is using hash map. This is using linear search. These are the keywords. First one using linear search, second one using two pointer, third one using hash map. Right? So this is the one of the well-known problem. Please take care. Two people sum is equal to m. In the similar way, two people subtraction also m. Two people multiplication also m. Almost similar way you can do. Please check. Similar way. I just given. I think first algorithm can apply. Check, verify, second one, third one, and so on. Please verify second one, third one, and so on. I done for addition. Most probably you can do for subtraction, addition, and multiplication, division. You can do all the things. Right? Third one is the worst for space, but for time purpose it is best. Second algorithm, right? Time n log n, space 1. First one, n square time, space is 1. First one, second one better for space. Last one better for time, space is more.